Live from the Bradley's Jewelers studio. Ooh, sparkly. Bradley's Jewelers, where Jacksonville gets engaged. 106.5 WSFL FM and WSFL HD1. New Bern, Greenville, Jacksonville, Morehead City. It's time to dig deep and blow the dust off a lost classic.
You know, it's not often that a lost classic is more interesting for the record label that it was on than the actual lost classic itself. But we have this rare occasion on our hands thanks to a gentleman by the name of Neil Bogart. Originally went by the name Neil Bogatz, but he changed his name after his favorite actor, Humphrey Bogart, and then founded a record label called Casablanca. Casablanca, obviously a very famous movie starring Humphrey Bogart. And when Neil Bogart decided to found Casablanca Records, he was able to get Warner Brothers to finance that record label because Warner Brothers owned the rights to the movie Casablanca. Thus, he was allowed to name his record label after his favorite film, which he changed his last name to, which is a weird thing, in addition to the fact that this was literally the one-hit wonder of all one-hit wonders. It was also very popular thanks to the Adam Sandler movie Grown Ups. It was featured in this film, even though it was released in the early 70s. So there's a lot of mileage here, and you'll really appreciate this because we're whipping out the lost classic of all lost classics. It's 707, which if you flipped it upside down could look like LOL. Given the parlance of our time, it becomes even more relevant the more you hear about it. That could be good for you. It's 106.5 WSFL.